This conversation that you thought will forever change your life, okay? Has it, Sag? Or it brought more complication after you guys had that discussion? Okay, then let's see. We have a very, very new spread that we're doing here in this channel. And it's going to be very, very interesting for everyone. Let's begin, Sag. Emotional with the moon card. About the relationship, Four of Wands. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I will explain how the spread works. There's something about me that I always expect everyone to know what I'm doing. It's like, why would I need to explain it? People should know. No, let me explain. This first layer over here, this is what you see, what you experience, what your life is about. And then here is behind the scenes. When we do things, there's always something happening on the other side. Your person, their family, your family, friends at work, those things. If we don't know that it's happening, we can't make better judgment or choices because we didn't know. Normally, it's like I didn't know that was going on. So this is this spread right here, the things that you didn't know, and then we'll get more cards. I use 4 decks here in this read. Okay, and then there's also the grand reveal. Okay, Sag. Let's begin. Your first card is Contemplation, 4 of Swords. A lot to think about, a lot to process right now. You could be having a good day, but there are times where you just want, when I say having a good day with friends and family, you're out, and then you would all of a sudden feel like, I think I just want to go home, and you're not being moody here, you're not being a Debbie Downer. You're just trying to seek answer, and you're gonna feel it probably on a weekend or even the middle of the week. All of a sudden, you just feel like, I just want to feel isolated. I feel more comfortable with the 4 of Swords. So when you look at the 4 of Swords here, your posture is about praying, contemplating and having a good rest. You're trying to forget things that has caused pain in your life. This is this sword, this is this sword, and this is this sword. This is the life that you have. You've already removed the pain in your life, but you can't seem to release it fully. So there is some blockages that you have right now in your life. And this is a process. You could be going through therapy, attending, some sort of workshop of healing, or you're doing some sort of cleansing with the 4 of Swords, meditation, yoga, sound bath, any kind of bath, Epsom salt, whatever you want. Okay, that's the 4 of Swords. You're really going it. You're really doing the work. That's a good card right there because it does come from the 3 of Swords. So the pain and suffering, you're already saying, it's like, I think it's time for me to move on. I think it's time for me, after that conversation that you guys have, to start taking actions for myself. Okay. Then you have the Magician. This is your 7th house. This is the part where you take action in the relationship. This is Mercury ruled. So it's showing here that this is a 3rd house. Natural 3rd house is Gemini, is to take action. This is the birth of our idea. This is the part where we really create something out of nothing. That's an idea, right? 3rd house. But it is also a lust house because it is, one of the Dustana houses. I think Dustana, the birth of desire. Okay. So you want something now. What do you want, Sag? You want love, right? You want money. You want passion. You want your ideas. You want to be heard. You want to be seen. As above, so below. That's the Magician. There's an infinity symbol here, which means like you're working on something consistently, and it's time for you right now to make sure that it manifests, where it may be in love, work, something that your hobby is, you're passionate, because you want this abundance here. If you see all this abundance growing underneath the table, unstable, this is what you're trying to bring in. And it's a perfect time for you, because if you have healed already, then you are coming in with this new vibrant energy, Sag, that nothing is impossible. Magician is a single card though. So you may have broken up with someone, and this is you now, like just trying again, basically in life, putting yourself out there. With the Magician, it's just like, I'm here and I'm coming out and I want the world to know. Maybe you're coming out. Congratulations on that one, right? Okay, because other people come in. Here we go. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, the conversation. I feel then it didn't manifest. Because with the Five of Pentacles, you're still being ignored by your person. Your person is not there with you. This card came in, I believe, either in Libra or in the Scorpio. You can check that out. With the Five of Pentacles here, if you see the frame here, it is the same. It's outside the, or let's just say the facility. Okay, because some people get offended if I say church. Because it is the church though. Hopefully you don't get offended. But if I say the mall, do you get offended? Okay. But the church, you would. Okay. But both gives happiness. I'm kidding. Okay. You can't compare both, Sal. Okay. The other one has discounts. No, I'm kidding. Five of Pentacles, so take it lightly, folks. Take it lightly. It's a card. It's not attacking you. You have the Five of Pentacles here and the Four of Swords over here. Both of you are outside of this facility and not talking to each other. Now, what you see here in the Five of Pentacles, this person can be helped by this person, right? But it's up to them to ask, I need your help. So your person is suffering more than you, I feel, but you are also in the same, in the same page here, in the separation. You guys broke off, okay? But it's not like, let me explain why people always wonder, it's like if it's an ex, okay? Because as a reader, we pick up your situation. So your situation is this. It's not like we want to see the ex. This is your relationship. Do we have a choice to see who we don't want and don't? No, it just show. So this is a person that you've separated from. That you, okay, here, clearly you're ignoring. They do have this desire. But in the process right now, you ignoring them, you're trying to make the best out of your life. You're not allowing this suffering. You're putting this in the back burner. You're ignoring them. Okay? Let's see. Remember, the Four of Pentacles is here, which means like you're emotionally withholding from them. Oh, I'm going to close this. Sorry, guys. I cannot show the Lovers cards in YouTube because they censor it for whatever reason. They feel like it's not proper for, for a certain age. Okay. Yeah, tell that to cable, right? Okay, whatever. Okay. Have you seen, okay, I'm not even gonna go there. Filtered, whatever. Yeah, it's not like Instagram is filtered, just saying. Here we go with the Lovers here. So this is the connection. This is the warmth that you guys, I feel, are wanting to have. The two of you desire each other, but the pride and ego here is too strong. Hence, even though you guys can have here, this is like the central, I call it the central because it's in the middle. Even though that you guys can have this connection, okay, the two of you are going to choose this because you're still here. You haven't really let go of whatever that they've caused pain and suffering from you. These are Gemini cards. Mercury, I feel like right now is on the move, meaning, well, it just went to its exaltation, I believe, or it's going to in Virgo. Which is, if a planet is exalted, it's giving us 100. It is going to retrograde sometime in September, though. And once it's retrograde, imagine an exalted planet retrograde, meaning it's closer to us and it's already performing well. So then there's definitely a lot of communication that will surface, a lot of excess that will surface. Okay. A lot of karmic connection that will surface, a lot of unfinished business that will surface. You have 3 planets now that is going to be on retrograde, Sag: Saturn, Jupiter, Mercury. Okay? Now, the nodes will never go retrograde because it's always on retrograde, right? Okay? Venus is not going to go retrograde until I feel like December is when it goes retrograde. So, but you have Saturn, ruler of time. Jupiter is the spouse. Mercury is communication. So the ruler of time brings someone that you have this relationship or partnership kind of ish before comes to surface. Let me see. It's retrograde season, folks. All right. Spouse or not, the Emperor is here. So this is the energy that is needed, okay, so that the two of you can be together. Who will take action? The Emperor is about doing action and putting in the work. Libra have this. But the nodes right now is in Aries. So there is something confusing here if you're connecting with an Aries. They don't really know and they don't understand if they still want this. They're not sure. If you're connecting with a Gemini, because there's two cards here that are Gemini, it feels like they're tense and they feel like this is going to be the breaking point. I'm looking at this inside my head with regards to astrology, not from the tarot. Okay? Because Saturn is retrograde in Capricorn in 8th house for Gemini, then there is sudden changes in their life that will trigger, this is from Gemini's perspective, that will trigger, okay, the relationship to end or just begin. Okay? Because it has its duality. With the Emperor over here, I feel like they're trying to detach themselves from you because they already seen that you've already done what you want anyway with your life. You're not welcoming them. They know. Then you have here Nine of Swords, distress. Okay, so it doesn't mean that that you and the other person are doing fine in the outside world, that they don't have their own nightmares. I feel like the two of you share this card with the Nine of Swords. Each swords is a depiction of one thing that you will overthink. Oh, maybe we will never talk. Or maybe we should talk. Or maybe they're already someone. And maybe like they're already trying to forget me. Maybe they've already blocked me. I saw their posts. So maybe this and that and this and that. And it just keeps feeding and feeding your fear. Fear basically. If you are a moon in Sagittarius, this even affects your sleep tremendously. Big time. With in your last stage of Sadisati all the way to November, if you're a moon in Sagittarius, then it really cripples you right now. And it's also removing people around you. And it becomes difficult. You probably also have issues with walking with your left feet. That's that one, Nine of Swords. Or you have issues with your bone, a little bit joint problems can be, and some are related to blood problems also. So this is that fear of the Nine of Swords. So not about health, but I'm talking about like, in astrology. So there is this energy that they're regretting right now with you, Sag, because they can't communicate and they're suffering from within. It's like ripping you and this person apart and they're so scared. But the communication is about to manifest. This is good. That's the communication, the victory that you are waiting for. So the conversation that you're still wanting, to surface that will change your life, which we did it prior, is still on its way. So it hasn't manifested then. Ace of Swords with a crown is victory. There is a crown over there. The magician doesn't wear a crown because it's learning. Your person is learning their lesson and is about to take action. The conversation is here. God-given opportunity with a hand over here and clearing everything that is cloudy right there. Let me explain the behind the scenes. Okay. When you are isolating and trying to heal, there are things that you didn't see. When you are taking action in your life, there are things, again, that you didn't see that is happening behind whatever you're manifesting. When you guys are not talking, Five of Pentacles, what is going on in their life and in your life, outside perspective, external forces that is manifesting. When you met this person as a lovers, lovers card over here, there are things that is also going on with them, may it be with their ex, their family, your ex, or past relationship or trauma that has been being dealt with. This is this one. And then and so forth here. Okay, so this is the behind the scenes. Now let's go to your grand reveal. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. Now, the grand reveal is different because we answer all the questions also on top of this behind the scenes. Then let's see here. As you are trying to heal from your person with the Four of Swords, when you're giving them the silent treatment also, ignoring them, okay, what was going on inside their head or inside your head? As you manifest something good in your life with the Magician, are you trying to date someone new? Are you trying to find a new job? Are you trying to seek clarity with the Magician? What are you bringing in as a Magician? During the no contact with the Five of Pentacles, how are they dealing with this? And will they even reach out? Because the Ace of Swords is already here. As the Lover card is here, do they feel the same towards you? Do they still love you? Do they still care about you? With the Lover's card. And do they believe that this is something, is a soul union? The Emperor over here is about taking action. When they take action and they already have clarity in their mind, what will happen? The fear, the anxiety, and the stress that they're having right now, and also you, what will be the outcome of that one? Will, when they break their silence with the Ace of Swords, will everything between the two of you finally be cleared and things will change for the better? A conversation will manifest though. It's Ace of Swords. So that's the grand reveal. If you're gonna see somewhere on the screen, there is a flashing light. Okay, right there. For the next 24 hours, you know, as a gratitude to everybody who's supported the channel, the extended reading is an amazing opportunity for you guys to get it. You can get it and then we'll dive deeper. Okay, so it's flashing. I believe there is a promo going on with it, and I would encourage for people who connects with the reading to follow me in the extended. Here we go. Ooh, the Four of Swords again. I shuffled and you guys saw it. Okay, so the contemplation, this is manifesting something out of the dead. Okay, this is the Game of Thrones card. This is in the movie, I believe it's like Jon Snow being, not the movie, the series, right? Bringing someone back, if I'm not mistaken, if this is that part. So something that you thought was over has just begun. I'm going to continue this reading, link down there in the description box below, as finally the conversation that you need to hear from them that will forever change the dynamic of the relationship is about to manifest. Everything is down there, and also the amazing magical tools. If you're manifesting anything, you can check it out in our website or down there. I'll see you guys again. Bye.